Hey guys, welcome back to the Lurks, and today I'll be showing you how to make a paper crane or swan. So first off, you'll need a sheet of paper. It doesn't matter what color, what kind. I recommend like notebook paper or printer paper, maybe construction paper or origami paper. I'm just using notebook paper right now. And the first thing you'll need to do, if you have a rectangle piece of paper, you'll need to fold it into a square by making a fold across like this. And with this part over here, you can take scissors, which works the best, and just cut this little rectangle off. Be sure to make your cut very straight and even, and it will come in handy later. So you'll have your fold here. Have your fold right here. And then what you'll do is you'll take it and you'll divide it into 4. You'll divide it up into 4 pieces here, so you'll have another crease. Sorry, my drawing is not very good. Across here. So you'll have this kind of X shape. And once you get that X shape, you'll flip it over. And I like to put a little dot here to know that is the back side. And you'll take it and you'll fold it horizontally like this to make a rectangle. And you'll unfold that. And then you'll turn it around so you're still on the back side and you have your crease across here, and you will make another fold. So you'll have a fold here going all the way across, and you'll have a fold here going all the way across. So once you get that, you'll turn the paper like this. So you'll basically have this little illustration here as an X, and you'll take these 2 corners and you'll start to fold them in, and it will kind of just come together like this, and you'll get this little cone shape. When you get this cone shape, you keep holding this part down, and you just bring it down with your index fingers like that to make a square. Now you have this fold, and it's not the strongest fold, so I like to just make another little crease right here. Doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to completely crease it. So you'll have this square, and on the top is a little place where all the paper is connected. On the bottom is a bunch of flaps. You want the flaps on the bottom. So you have your flap. You'll take your first part right here. See how these 2 are connected here, but you'll take this part and you'll make it almost like a kind of what a kite looks like along this crease, and you'll crease it really good. And then you'll take your other side and you'll crease it really good. Feel free to pause any part of the video to stay with me. So you'll have your little kite and you'll turn it over. And you'll do the same thing. Make it line up. So you'll have this little type of kite paper. And this is not necessary, but I like to do it. You fold here and here for some in the later fold. So you can bend this. So now you'll open these flaps and get back to your square, And remember how we said to have the flaps on the bottom? Here's why. Now you take this flap, like this, just this one sheet. You take this and you fold it right across that one crease that we just did, and you bring in the kite flaps, and you fold over half, and then on the other half, right here. And then you'll flip it over, and you'll do the same thing on the other side of the kite type fold. You'll bring this over, and you'll bring this over. This is not the part that I'm not the best at. So then you'll have this kind of rhombus diamond shape, and you'll have these two little guys right here, and then these guys don't move. So you take the guys that move here, and you do kind of almost like the same thing that you did with the square. You make another little kite fold, but it's just smaller along that little line right there. Make it a little bit better. Do the same thing the other side, right here. Like that. You take over here, and you do it on both sides of the paper, which is important. So once you get this, okay, you have these kind of kites, and they're connected in the middle, like this. You'll take these two, and you'll push them together. And then you'll fold these together all the way to the top. And you'll pinch this, and you'll do the same thing on the other side, along that crease. So you'll have this little thing pinched in. Now you'll take this part, which are these two little flaps here, and you'll bring this up. You can keep just flattening it down if it's not great. You bring this up, and now you've got this little contraption here with these two. Now what I like to do with this is kind of just fold it over a little bit, and you take these two small ones, and you kind of fold them a little bit, and you take this. You gotta be careful because you don't want to rip your paper here, and you kind of just squeeze it through, and you make a little crease here. You do the same thing with the other one. Right here. And then you bring those up, and those are your wings. And then you pinch these two together to make them nice and straight. And you can pinch it together, pull it out a little bit. And you can pinch this one out, pull it out. And then the final step is to take this little bit, and I like always to do the one that's taller to make it the head. And you fold it down a little bit, and you bring it up so it's kind of looking up. Pull these out. Make sure all your folds are good. And there you go. You have your paper crane that you can sit on your desk, and put it in your locker, give it to one of your friends, or just do anything you want with it. And that is how you make a paper crane or swan. Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out the last video, which should be the failed prank video or the X Man video, depending on when I upload this video. And go subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a like. Thanks for watching.